Hey Phil, before I forget, I just wanted to show you my ATI PowerModule light fixture. I think it's a German-made company. So this is my light fixture that I built on the top. I made this out of wood. It's a canopy. It has a light grating for air to go in. I took off the glass top off my tank, and I put this. I went to Home Depot and got this for like $3.99. This is the light diffuser, so I put on my tank just to take off some of the glare, which allows water and air to evaporate to keep my pH steady. So I built this out of wood, painted it black to match the trim of my tank, which is also black. But the ATI PowerModule, you can see there's 3 fans on top of it. This fixture houses 6 80-watt light bulb. You can see the ear vents here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ear vents, and I'm running some serious bulbs for my corals. So I'm running like ATI Blue Plus, Coral Blue, Purple Plus, actinics in here, to give my tank this nice blue deep seawater look. Like I said earlier, the yellow lighting, anything in the 65K range will encourage algae to grow. So these ATI bulbs that gives it a more bluer seawater look will prevent algae from growing. So this fixture, it's 5 feet long. So it doesn't cover, if you'll notice it doesn't cover the entire length of the tank, which is fine. So I don't have light spilling over the sides of the tank on the floor. So as opposed to the light fixture here, coming all the way up to the ends here. Because my tank is a 6-foot tank, but this is a 5-foot fixture. So I have 6 inches off this end here, and I have 6 inches on this end here. So it's which is fine. I don't need it to be a full 6-foot light fixture, and it's very hard to find a good 6-foot light fixture. I would have to actually maybe purchase 2 3-footers, but to keep the light in the tank, a 5-foot tank, a 5-foot light fixture raised above about this stand that I made for the light fixture is about 6 inches high, and then another 2 inches down to the water. So it's about 8 inches suspended above the surface of the water, which is good. So I get a nice, a good light distribution here in the tank. That you get nice coverage, and you can see, if you notice, the ends of my tank are not dark at all. I get a good light penetration down to the sand bed. Good light penetration for my corals at various depths. So I can pretty much keep anything with this ATI PowerModule. So again, it's a 6 times 80-watt bulb light fixture, and I'm using these nice new generation bulbs that are designed for coral growth, and they also prevent algae blooms, because of the higher Kelvin rating. So they're like 10K, 12K, 15K, 20K or higher bulbs to give you that nice bluish look, as opposed to the yellow look that again causes algae to go haywire in your tank. So again, Phil, this is my ATI Power fixture. It's not cheap. It's a good investment to have if you want to consider going into corals. I'm sure you can find other light fixtures that are just as good. This one just is like the Mercedes-Benz of light fixtures. So with this, I don't have to worry about buying anything anytime soon in the near future. I also do have some LED strips in there just to give me that light shimmer. You can notice there's a shimmer in the tank. I'm getting that from my LED light fixtures in there, because the T5s don't really give the shimmer like metal halide bulbs. So yeah, again, this is my 5-foot 480-watt ATI PowerModule light fixture that I just recently added maybe a month ago. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.